Hello everybody, this here is Cheeseburger Jesus, and welcome to Doki Rainclouds. Now, I'll go ahead and get a couple things off my chest. One, the way this piano song feels reminds me so much of another piano song. But two is I have been told not to play this mod. However, this is really making my intro melancholy, the piano. But like, I feel obligated to almost by myself, personally. This is the mod where you play through Sayori's perspective, and well, it's about as good an intro as I ever give, so I guess let's head on into the game. What's the name of your childhood friend? Logan. I have trouble breathing. I feel so numb. I don't want to open my eyes, not again. Another day for me to wake up for. Another day to live through. Am I even living at this point? What's the point? Things would be so much better if... No, I can stay strong. For Logan, I've got to. I'm doing this. I slept in my school clothes. I should change them. Whatever, there's no point. I'll just do the same thing tonight, and again tomorrow. And it's late again. Why am I such a lazy failure? I feel a tear rolling down my cheek, and another one, and another. I'm such a loser. Why would anyone ever want to hang out with me? I don't understand how Logan can enjoy spending time with me. Does he only pretend to enjoy my company? Aren't I annoying? Looks like he's about to leave. I'll go and meet up with him before he forgets about me again. He just left, and he forgot about me again. I turned the music up because it was quiet, and now I have to turn it back down. Anyways, why does it hurt me so much? I shouldn't be upset about this. He doesn't have to bear with me, after all. I slowly take in a deep breath and call out to him. Hey! I wave my arms around trying to get Logan's attention. It's time for me to wear my mask. I can't let him know. Can't let anyone know. Logan sighs and lets me catch up with him. He looks embarrassed. He's always been my friend, but sometimes I wonder if I'm just a burden to him. I overslept again. But I caught up with you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. He was going to ignore me. Does he really hate seeing me that much? That's mean, Logan. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Acting weird, huh? How am I supposed to act normally when I don't know how to? Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. I should stop talking. I'm wasting his time. We cross the street together and make our way to school. There are so many people around us, I feel like they're all looking at me. And Logan just walks in front of me as if nothing's wrong. I can't blame him. I wish I could just go to the lecture club already. It's so much more peaceful in there. If only, maybe... By the way, Logan, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's what I thought. I want him to come with me, even if it means I'm being selfish. That's not true! You told me you would join a club this year! Did I? Logan is in deep thought. He's probably thinking of a polite way to shut down my plea. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. I wouldn't be able to stand seeing him unhappy and isolated like me. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Please don't add more to my hefty daily burden. I'm already struggling to keep up with everything else. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. I should be happy right now, but why does my smile feel so fake? Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! I really hope Logan will come to the literature club. Everything is so calming there. He'll get to meet the other girls too. It's selfish, but I hope he won't leave me behind after meeting them. I spent the entire day staring blankly at my papers. Don't remember a single thing that was discussed during class. I'm a bit scared. Did Logan lie to me? Will he really check out the clubs? I don't want to go and annoy him again, but I'll go and talk to him. I didn't tell him about the club yet, did I? I approach his classroom. As I get ready to enter, I hear him muttering, "Clubs. Am I going to have to come in? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for coming to bother you again." Hello? Sayori? He looks surprised. Thank God he isn't angry. He looks around. He seems lost and confused. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I just saw you sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. I'm actually insulting him at this point. Who am I to say such things? You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club. Why does he keep acting like he's unhappy to see me? I just want to disappear. I shouldn't have come here. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, that you could come to my club. He gives me an awfully cold look. Why didn't I think before speaking? Of course you won't agree to come. I'm not even that interesting. Sayori? Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Just want to bang my head on the floor and scream right now. Looking for him to come. Meanie? And why do I keep up this cute attitude? I just want to cry. The Ranger Club is a nice place, but I think I'm the reason why he doesn't want to join us. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please? Here I am, begging like an idiot. He'll just hate me even more. Why do you care so much? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I'd bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Why did I say that? How could I ever think, even for a second, that he'd be interested in visiting the club? Don't make promises you can't keep. He lets out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Seriously, for a cupcake? I'm trying my best to act nice. And he comes with me because he wants cupcakes? Doesn't he realize how hurtful he's being? Is he even aware of what he's saying? Yeah, let's go! He lazily walks toward the club room. Every few seconds he sighs to himself. It's like coming with me is a huge pain. He glances at me, his gaze harshly cold. He clearly doesn't enjoy being with me at all. I show my biggest smile and swing open the classroom door. Natsuki, Monika, and Yuri. Oxford comma, please. Natsuki, Monika, comma, and Yuri are all peacefully reading at their desks. I already feel a little better. Everyone, the new member's here! I told you, don't call me a new member. He glances around the room. Suddenly, he doesn't look as angry as before. The girls immediately regroup around him. They're always so curious. I give everyone a slight smile. Monika looks really interested. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Logan doesn't seem to care too much about the last part of Yuri's statement. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. I lower my head in preparation to apologize, but Monika speaks before I get the chance. Ah, Logan, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. He doesn't seem as miserable as before. He looks at the girls and chuckles a bit. Why does it sting so much? Does he already appreciate them that much? What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Why is she acting like this? Or why is she acting this way? He didn't do anything wrong. This is unfair. I feel like I'm not even needed. I'm just a bystander in this scene. I'm used to it though. Natsuki. I don't want Logan to be annoyed by Natsuki's behavior. He He already has to bear with mine. I approach him and quietly whisper in his ear, "You can just ignore her when she gets moody." Why did I just say that? It doesn't seem like he understood me. What will it take to make him seem even a little bit interested when I'm talking? I always question myself, but does he even care? I need to relax. This is a literature club after all. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't just say things like that. Logan looks at Yuri. I'll listen to them from afar. It's not like they need me anyway. I sit down at the table and watch everyone talk amongst each other. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. He shyly waves his hand. Why is he acting so sweet now? Looks like Monika knew him already. Did they know each other before? Sounds like you already know Monika, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Logan. You too, Monika. His smile seems so genuine. It's heartwarming, of course. But why don't I ever get that smile too? I can't just let him stand there blankly after his interaction with Monika. Come sit down, Logan. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes. Please, Logan, come sit next to me, please. Hey, I made them, I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Why did I think that was a good idea? She made the cupcakes, I have no right to do that. I'm just dumb. And how about I make some tea as well? And I can't even do anything useful. Logan walks towards our table, looking around. He seems more and more interested. I'm pretty sure Monika is the one who caught his attention. We'll probably go and sit next to her. He smiles at me. My heart throbs. And he decides to sit next to me? Why did he choose me? There's a seat next to Monika, right? I should stop overthinking things. This is killing me. Before I get some more time to think, Natsuki proudly approaches with her cupcake tray in one hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. She's so amazing. She does so many things. I wish I could be as cool as her. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. I don't want to eat. I'm never even hungry, but I need to keep up this happy person persona. I'm the first to grab a cupcake, followed by Monika and then Logan. It's delicious! It's too sweet for my liking. It doesn't taste bad, obviously, but I'm not enjoying it. Logan is still looking at the cupcake. Doesn't he want to taste it? Natsuki keeps glancing at him, like she doesn't hate him as much as she pretends to. After a while, Logan decides to take a bite. This is really good! Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like Natsuki should learn how to appreciate compliments. Doesn't she realize it can hurt people when she brushes off compliments like that? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, he's right. I said it. This is my fault. Well, maybe. But not for you, you know. You dummy. Alright, alright. I quietly sigh. I wish I got compliments like those. No, now's not the time to act selfish. I've got to enjoy this moment. If Logan is having a good time, then I'm having a good time too. Yuri is done with the tea. She puts the set on the table and serves some tea to everyone. You keep a whole set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Yuri is so mature. Logan looks captivated, and a bit intimidated. It's rare to see him acting like that. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... That was uncalled for. Yuri looks away, clearly hurt by Monika's comment. Why does she say that? Why would she say that in the first place? It's not like there's bad blood between them or something. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I can see Logan carefully chooses his words. This is irritating. I'm not angry, but it just hurts. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles. I'd give anything for Logan to try making me smile this way. God, I keep thinking about this. Why is it so depressing? I should try having more happy thoughts. These negative thoughts keep popping in my head. I can't control them. So what made you consider the literature club? Logan is at a loss for words. I wonder what he's gonna say. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sailor seemed really happy here, so he lied. Why does he do that? Is he really trying to get the girl's attention that much? It's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I don't recall hearing Logan say he'd join the club, though. I know how he usually acts. He's just acting nice for now. Why do I appreciate him so much then? I must stop thinking about this. Stop! Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. It's not wrong, Monica is an amazing student, but I think that's why the club is such a welcoming place. I love it. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling my dream. If only she knew how right she is. Not only did she make me enjoy literature, but she made a place where I can enjoy, even if my enjoyment is just minuscule. Monica really is a great leader. I didn't mean to say that out loud. It was just a reflex. Seems like Yuri agrees with me, though. She slowly nods. I'm surprised there aren't many people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? That was impressive. Just for a moment, I forgot about all my sad thoughts. Her speech really was uplifting. I really admire her. Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! It feels good to see the entire group smiling and cheering. Logan looks amused. I wonder what he's thinking right now. Does he think we're lame? Or maybe he appreciates our motivation. Or perhaps he's just thinking about the other girls. So Logan, what kinds of things do you like to read? I've never seen Logan read. Answering this question is going to be tough for him. Well, he mutters quietly. Manga? I know someone who's interested in manga. I glance at Natsuki. She perks her head up from her book, opens her mouth as if she's about to speak, then decides to stay quiet. Can't blame her. I know how it feels. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, I can change. No, I can't believe this. I had to literally drag him into this club, and he just agrees so quickly to start reading for Yuri. This is unfair. I'm trying my best. No, that's Logan's choice, not mine. I can't just be that selfish all the time. My thoughts are all scrambled in my brain. I shake my head and I keep listening in on Logan's conversation with Yuri. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. He hit a soft spot. There's nothing Yuri likes more than reading. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. She keeps talking about her love for books. I wish I could talk a bit more too. I love literature. It's such a beautiful way to escape. But I usually feel bad when I'm done with the book, when I realize it was all fiction. When I realize life is how it is. But you know, I like lots of other things too. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. Yuri totally ignores Logan. I feel sad for him. He's trying his best. Although I don't think he's ever read any horror books. Is he just trying to impress Yuri? Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. What a naive conclusion. Does she really think getting in people's minds is that easy? I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, She's reluctant to speak, as if she doesn't dare talk when Logan is around. She's genuinely cute. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! Give that back! So Natsuki is also a writer, right? Why is everyone so good here? I can't write a single good poem. Fine, fine. I'm going to have a bit of fun. I'm allowed to enjoy my time here after all. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. I put my hands on Natsuki's shoulders. I'm not cute! Logan doesn't seem to care. He's too focused on Natsuki. Why is he acting like I don't exist at all? Is this all I'm worth? Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I'm just here watching them talk. Maybe Logan decided to ignore me. That'd be better for him. Must be boring to stay and talk. And here I am, thinking the same things again. I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. She looks away. Doesn't she see an opportunity to show how talented she is? I don't think people realize all the lost occasions they had. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. I wish I could write about how I feel. But how am I supposed to explain something I can't understand myself? I hope I'll become as good as Natsuki one day. Her poems may be cute, but she's always so expressive when she's writing. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. She's so shy. I know how great her writing skills are. I don't think Logan would dislike her poems. Guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. Everybody looks at me, yet no one says a word. There's an awkward silence. We're all sitting at the table. Is it my fault? Did I say something wrong? Monika decides to break the silence. I wish I were brave enough to do that. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look surprised. I am afraid I already know what Monika's going to say. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share with each other. That way, everyone is even. I don't want to do this. I'm going to fail again. Logan will hate me even more. I know I shouldn't overthink this, but I know I won't be able to do this very well. Still, I've got to act confident for their sake. I tried breaking the awkwardness. Yeah, let's do it. I feel so awkward. I'm the only enthusiastic one, but nobody looks cheered up. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get more confident or comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Logan? She gives Logan a big smile. Of course he can't resist. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? I knew it. I'm certain he's going to find an excuse to not join us, most likely because I'm already in the club. I never said I would join this club. Sayori might have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, suppressed my urge to cry. Why? Why is he so hurtful when I'm trying my best to make him a bit happier? I'm not the only disappointed one, it seems. The other girls all look sad. Logan stares at us for a few seconds. He barely looks at me. But, I'm sorry, I thought. Logan. You all, after a little bit of thought, left it a long sigh. I crossed my fingers behind my back. Even if he doesn't care about me, please just let him stay with us. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Without even thinking, I wrapped my arms around Logan. I wish I could stay like that a bit longer. I'm so happy! Hey. I don't know what was this feeling I just had. Was it happiness? Logan makes me feel weird things. Maybe I can bring him to stop hating me after all. Maybe the literature club will change me for the best. Maybe. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. And that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Ah, thanks I guess. Okay everyone, to think that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting, so we can all share. She glances at Logan. I look at him too, smiling, but he only notices Monica. Logan, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Everyone is happily chatting amongst themselves. I'd want to join in, but I can't find anything to say. Logan looks like he's thinking. Is he thinking about a poem? I wish you could see what's inside his head. I wish I could know how to make him appreciate my company. I can't really complain though. He finally joined the literature club. He really is a great person. Would it bother him if... Hey Logan, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? He hesitates for a moment. I shouldn't have asked. But I'm sure I can try showing him I'm still his good old sailor. I really miss the times when we would walk around holding hands, when we were just innocent kids. Sure, might as well. Might as well. What does every single word he say? Yay! Logan hasn't said a word since we left the school. It looks like he's thinking about something. I appreciate the fact that he joined the club, but did he join for my friends or the club itself? I know the answer. He smiles slightly. Is he thinking about Monica? Logan? What is it? Thank you for joining the club. Oh, no problem. It looks really interesting, and your friends look nice too. Is he doing this on purpose? Well, I'll let you work on your poem. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, see you. He opens his front door and disappears into his house. I sigh. It's exhausting to act happy and cute all day long, but I feel like Logan took a step forward today. I just want to sleep. Okay, so this I'm going to save here. I'm going back to the main menu to get away from the unhappy piano to a slightly less unhappy piano. This is all the time I have to record for today. I left it where episode 1 of DDLC, when we first played through, actually ended. So, this is... There's been some times. And Logan, if you do end up watching this video, I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking, and I just answered the question, who is my childhood friend? You are legitimately my childhood friend? Oh well, this is now awkward. I did not... You do not act like this, okay? I'm going to straight up say, you do not act like this a good 98.5% of the time. You don't act like... You don't act like that big of an idiot. But anyways, oh, and if you are watching this, thank you for all you've done for me. But anyways, it's all the time I have to record for today, and well, maybe we can make the Rainclouds go away. This is Cheeseburger Jesus signing out. Bye bye.